My name is Micheal Hayden. I guess I would call myself a cartoonist. I draw comic books, which now they're web comics. I publish them almost exclusively on the web. Also, I'm a musician. I play drums for rock bands. I currently play for the band Spectral Sea here in town. But by the time I got to college and was seriously starting to draw and try to think about doing it at a high level, I was much more into independent cartoonists that were doing sort of their own self-publishing, and I'd sort of gotten away from Marvel and DC and the superhero type stuff. But they were really doing some interesting stuff in the indie comics and the self-published world. It was a struggle at first, as I knew it would be, but now I'm sort of getting to the point where I really like it. It's a lot more efficient. I like the ability to go back and correct things easily, to undo mistakes. Also, it's a little slicker. I gotta admit, I'm a little better inker digitally than I am by hand. Music-wise, it's sort of a similar deal that obviously everybody's inspired by the music they listened to growing up. And I grew up in a small town that didn't have much of a music scene. Once I got to college, it was really the local musicians were way more of an influence on me than anything famous. But there's just something more powerful about going into a club and seeing a human being make that music live. But all these like fantastically talented guys 15 feet in front of you, that seems real. And then other than that, I'm a pretty much full-time stay-at-home dad on top of all that. Most of the day we just play. The benefit of it for me is that I get to be with my kids. And I spend almost all my time, almost every waking hour with my children. And so for me, that's enormously gratifying and obviously the most important part of what I do and what my life is all about. To not be an absentee father, and in fact the very opposite, to be completely a part of their lives is absolutely amazing. And I'm very lucky to be in a situation with my wife where I'm able to do that.